Hello, Facebook. How are you? Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late. My tablet was being temperamental. Let me go share this out on the different platforms. We're going to start with our lovely Facebook groups. Okay. How's your day been? How's your week going so far? I know it's still early, but we're trying to set intentions for a good week and we want to check in early. So how y'all doing? And what's the last king? All right. Cool. So we have shared out to those. Let's get ourselves on Instagram. Ooh, do. A. Hello. Say hi. Se pasa un beso, ¿no? Come on, title. I'm the real Snooki. Hi there, Ciso Oliveira. All right. Let me wave to you and let me pin this. No, I didn't want to flip it. Pin my comment. Hi, Busy Peach. Why can't I pin this title? Oh, come on, man. All right, there we go. Comment is, hi, Greedy816. Hey, guys. Happy Tuesday. Yes, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hey. Okay, so, all right. I'm going to give people one more minute because I did start a couple minutes late. So we're going to start at 8:06. How y'all doing? Facebook land, Instagram land, Sincere. Hey, how are you? We are covering through. So today I realized, guys, we're doing a max of 3 stories per episode because that's the only way we can get real discussions done. And if we happen to end early on a night with 3 stories, we'll just use the rest of that for Q&A. Hi, Jim Lover 222. How are you? So we're getting started in 1 minute. I'm going to need you to share this out to your people, okay? I started a couple minutes late, so we're starting at 8:06. You can listen to the cool stylings of hip-hop instrumentals. Also want to say hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. All right. It is 8:06, guys. It is time to share this out to your people. I'm about to hit record, all right? Okay. All right, welcome. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy, 3 days before Valentine's Day. Happy almost mid-February. February is going by like that, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to NPL Legal Dish. You are watching my live show that I do every Monday through Thursday to teach business and legal concepts. Hi, Starlets Magazine. If you're wondering who I am, I'm Natalie Pierre-Lewis. I'm host of the show and owner and operator of NPL Consulting LLC, a business formation firm. What that means is I help people like yourself get your business paperwork together, that business foundation, making sure you're registered with the state, having contracts, EIN numbers, DUNS numbers, brand protection, hiring employees properly, operating agreements, all that foundational stuff, hi Sue Jag 12, that you need for your business. I help you do it. Why am I qualified to help you do that, you ask? I'm so happy that you did. I'm a licensed attorney, have been one for 14 years and counting. Thank you for that, cute face, Action Jackson. I have started many businesses for myself and others, both online and offline. I have had many careers in the realms of entrepreneurship, the law, hospitality, education, and administrative support. And most important, I'm very passionate about making business and legal education as accessible to everyone as possible. Not everybody has the time, the money, or the desire to go to business school or to law school, but plenty of you have amazing business ideas. And if you're going to be successful in business, there are just some things that you need to know. There's no way around it. So that's why I'm here. If you would like to see how we can work together, you can go to linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm. That's where I'm going to get to your question in 1 second. That's where you can download my free business launch cheat sheet that will help you launch your dream business in 7 days or less. That's where you can book a free 15-minute consultation if you are a first-time client. You can also book your one-on-one full strategy sessions there. You can order the Logos 101 video series that we did with Seedbox Digital, teaching you all about the 7 different types of logos and how to choose the best one for your business. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel and my podcast. There's a lot happening at linktree/NPL Consulting Firm. It is the only link in my bio on Instagram. Oh, excuse me. I gleeked. And it is all over the place on my Facebook, so go check it out, okay? Now, on to the show. Charlotte, I'm going to get to your question later. On to the show. The way that the show works is I pull stories from the news, celebrity stories, funny stories, just stories that have good lessons. Hi, King Tax Services 18. That have lessons that we can learn as business owners, and we discuss them. So this is a dialogue between me and you. Okay, so I'm going to need all of you guys. You made it, yes. I'm going to need all of you guys to participate. If I ask a question, I want you to write your answer in the box. Now, I know that I have to give Facebook a little bit of extra time because the delay on Facebook is significant, but I'm going to do my best. Yeah, so I need you guys to pay attention so that you can answer these questions. I'm also going to ask your opinion. So now let me see if I can cover these questions before we get into our stories. Starlet's Magazine had a question, said, I have a business plan I need updated. Can you help me? Plus I need a few legal documents done en masse. So I cannot help you with a business plan, but I do have people that I can recommend to you to help you formulate a business plan. Now, if you need legal documents, that's where your girl comes in. So, you can book a free 15-minute consultation using the link in my bio. There is a button that says book your one-on-one session. You can book a free 15-minute consultation there, and then we can talk more about the legal documents that you need done. All right? Okay. Facebook, Busy Peach told me to tell y'all to come over to the IG side because the delay is not as bad. So, Starlets, you will need to DM me so that I remember, because there's a lot of stuff going on in this head of mine, so I may not remember to DM you, okay? But if you DM me, I will always respond. All right. So now that we have, I'm trying to think, do I have any announcements? Yes, Logos 101 High Five-Os? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. You have problems with Facebook? I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but we are going to press on and keep these live streams coming, all right? Want to remind you, if you want to advertise your business on the show, I do sell advertisement spots starting at 30 seconds long. If you want to know more about how it works, go to the link in my bio and hit the advertise with us button. Hi, Ayana Bina 19. All right. So now we've done a lot of preliminary stuff. Let's get to the stories, y'all. That's why we are here. If we are ready, let me see at least 2 readies on Instagram. Hi, Kayla. Let me see some readies, y'all. Let me see some readies. Let me get a ready on Facebook. Kayla, thank you for joining us. Hi, good hair, good body. Yay, we've got such a big house tonight. I'm happy. Thank you, King Tax Services with the ready. Thank you, Greedy 816 with the ready. Thank you, good hair, good body with the ready. Thank you, Busy Peach with the, I think that's a typo, but Busy Peach said we Teddy. Thank you, Starlet's Mag, for the ready. All right, we are ready to go. So we are finishing up our stories from yesterday, guys, okay? Do I have anybody in the house who is from South Carolina or who lives in South Carolina? If you are from South Carolina or live in South Carolina, or you have fond memories of South Carolina, give me an SC in the comments. South Carolina was where I went on vacation with some of my best college friends. We rented this house by the beach, and we played games, and it was such a good time. South Carolina is a pretty beautiful place. But yeah, so if nobody here likes South Carolina, okay, that's fine. All right. Well, I wish Shop Best on the Yard was here, because she does live in South Carolina, and this story has to do with Charleston. So has anybody here been to Charleston, South Carolina? If you haven't, oh, thank you, King Tax Services. I know you're in North Carolina, so you're not too far. King Tax Services, have you heard or gone on any Charleston Harbor tours? If you have gone on a Charleston Harbor tour, thank you, King Tax Services. Give me a thumbs up in the comments. Okay? Here's why we're talking about harbor tours in South Carolina. So there is a tour company in South Carolina. They are called Tour. You've heard about them? Okay. There's a company called Tour Management Services, Inc. And they tried to trademark the name Charleston Harbor Tours. Now, if you hear the name, I want to ask you guys before we even get into what happened with this case. If you hear the name Charleston Harbor Tours, do you think of a specific company? Give me a yes or a no. If you heard the phrase Charleston Harbor Tours, would you think that that was a specific company, or that is just a service in the city or town of Charleston? Because I'm going to tell you what happened, okay? Okay, so you guys don't associate it with any specific company. Right. You guys are right along with the court. So this company, Tour Management Services, they tried to, you guys associate it with a service. Yes, you guys are awesome. So Tour Management Services tried to trademark the phrase Charleston Harbor Tours for the tours that they did of the Charleston Harbor. Here's the problem. There are several other tour companies within Charleston that call their tours Charleston Harbor Tours. And when Tour Management Services, yes, in Charleston, went to file the trademark for Charleston Harbor Tours, the USPTO, meaning the United States Patent and Trade Office, they said, no, ma'am, you cannot have this trademark because all it does is describe a known location and service, and it does not indicate a single source. When you are trying to trademark something, you are saying that this thing represents my business, and it can't be something that is too common in your industry. So my favorite example to use is hair. If I am a hairdresser, if I work in the hair industry, I cannot trademark the word comb or brush. Those are common in my industry, right? So if I am in the tour industry in Charleston, and there are several tour companies within Charleston that do the harbor, it is too common in that industry and we cannot trademark it. Busy Peach agrees with the court. So the court said you cannot trademark the name Charleston Harbor Tours. Now, Tour Management Services, they tried to say, we've been using this phrase for over 10 years. But again, there are other companies within Charleston, South Carolina that use this phrase. So while there are certain ways to get common law rights, they are in very specific cases. So yesterday we talked about Mr. T and his trademark infringement suit against Leafly. Mr. T does not have a federal trademark for Mr. T, but Mr. T has over 40 years of being Mr. T and licensing out that name. So he has acquired common law rights. Now they've come to a settlement, but Mr. T's got 40 years of experience versus Charleston Harbor Tours, that has plenty of competition. Greedy816 asks, can you copycat Facebook? You mean make your own social media network? I mean, anybody can develop their own social media network. It's now you can't make it look like Facebook or call it Facebook. You have to make it look very different. But there's no embargo on starting your own social media network. Now, whether that social media network becomes popular, that's a matter of taste. Think about what we used to be on. I remember being on MySpace, then we moved to Facebook, then there's Instagram, you got Twitter, you got Snapchat. There are tons of different types of social media networks out there. So yeah, you can make another social media network, but you can't copy their layout, their functions, and things like that. It needs to be unique to you. All right. Yes. So Charleston Harbor tours. So if any of you guys decide that you want to, pick up your things, move down to Charleston and start doing harbor tours, never fear, because you can call your tours Charleston Harbor tours like everybody else down there. All right. Okay. Let's move on to our next story. Do we have any questions about that? Because this next story is very fun. And I was actually going through comments on the show yesterday because I mentioned this story. We're talking about Snooki from Jersey Shore, and one of the commenters, Zephyrina, she said that she is like Snooki's twin. So I hope that she watches this replay so she can hear the story. So, did anybody here ever watch Jersey Shore? If you watched Jersey Shore, give me a JS. Now, Jersey Shore, it was a reality show on MTV, and it had like 6 people of Italian descent spend the summer at a cabin in Jersey Shore. There was Mike the Situation. There was DJ Pauly D. There was JWoww. There was Snooki. There was Vinny. There was Ronnie. There were a couple of other people that that were in there. They did get very, very drunk on that show. Oh, why did my live video pause? Bitch. Sorry, guys. Hold on one second. I gotta put Do Not Disturb on. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Somebody was calling during my show. Okay. So, yes, Jersey Shore. They did get very drunk on that show, but they also made they also managed to turn that into careers, and some of them made a lot of money. One of the most successful cast members of Jersey Shore was Snooki, aka Nicole Polizzi. And funny story, Snooki wasn't even Italian. Apparently she was Peruvian, but adopted by an Italian family. But she repped Italy hard. Yes, reality TV. This was back in the days when I was watching reality TV. I don't watch it so much anymore. But did you guys know that Snooki tried to trademark her name back, when she was on top of things, and she got denied? Snooki, now, prior to Jersey Shore, I had never heard the nickname Snooki. Never, okay? And then Snooki comes out and everybody's like, Snooki this, Snooki that, and she was like so funny and so wild and whatever. So Snooki's like, well, I'm going to capitalize on this name. I'm going to try to trademark it. The problem was the name Snooki is already trademarked. Has anybody here heard of a character called Snooki the Cat? And I'm sure none of you have, because I didn't hear about it before I did this story. Your aunt's name's Snooki? Okay, hey auntie. But yes, so Snooki the Cat is a cartoon character, and they had a trademark on the word Snooki, Snooky, before Snooki got it. And the way that she spelled it was Snooki. Yes, nobody's heard of Snooki the Cat. Either way, regardless of whether you heard of Snooki the Cat had the wherewithal, had the forethought, or the creators of Snooki the Cat. They said, this is a character that we want to do something with, so we're going to protect it. And they trademarked the name Snooki the Cat. And when Snooki from Jersey Shore tried to trademark her name, ostensibly as, an entertainment personality, she was denied, because there is also a character, and a reality personality can be considered a character. There's already a character named Snooki. So Snooki was denied. Snooki was like, nobody knew who Snooki the Cat was before I tried to trademark it, so I'm the real Snooki. That is a literal tweet that she sent when she was denied. She said, nobody heard of Snooki the cat before I tried to trademark it, and I'm the real Snooki. So my question to you is, do you think that there should have been an exception made for Snooki? Because one, hi Jada, she spelled her name a little bit differently, and two, Snooki, while she is a character, she's not a cartoon character. She is a personality. That is the name of her character on a show. What do you mean? How about the birthday song? Greedy at 16, you need to set up a free consultation. You don't think Snooki should have gotten it? I understand why they denied her, but I feel like a cartoon character and a reality TV cast member are in a little bit different areas. Busy Peach said no. If they paid and owned it, it's the cats. Okay, and that is exactly the way the USPTO felt. Now, we don't know what categories that Snooki tried to... Yes, it can. Greedy 816. The Happy Birthday song can definitely be played on TV. It doesn't have any copyrights left to it. When you copyright a song, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's copyrighted for the life of the creator plus 70 years, and people can't just take it. After that, it's a free for all. So yeah, I hear Happy Birthday all the time. All right. Okay, so. Good luck to Snooki in her future endeavors, but, unless Snooki the cat decides not to renew their trademark on Snooki, she will never have, a trademark on the name Snooki. But I think it's a super cute name and it goes with her personality. Okay? All right, so we are coming to our last story, but before we do that, I want to remind you guys who might have come in later, who are watching the replay, you're watching NPL Legal Dish. This is my Monday through Thursday live broadcast where I teach business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. Greedy 816 says she need more drink. The cartoon cat will not die. If you need help with your business formation strategy, go to linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm. Linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm. Linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm. There you can download my free business launch cheat sheet that will help you get your dream business started in 7 days or less. You can also set up a free 15-minute consultation with me if you are a first-time client. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel where you can watch all the back episodes of NPL Legal Dish, and subscribe to the podcast so that if you can't watch the show, you can at least listen to the audio. As well, if you guys are in the beginning stages of your business, hi New Haitian, and you need a logo, or if you are thinking about rebranding your business and you need a new logo, Seedbox Digital and I did a 4-week series on logos, the 7 different types of logos, the color psychology, typography, what type of logos go best with what businesses, what you need when you work with a designer, what you should expect with a designer. This was a 4-part series, and Martine from Seedbox Digital broke it down. That entire series, plus the PDF guide to the 7 types of logos and my trademark toolkit, are on sale right now for $79 at linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm. Greedy 816 said, "Real, you got that infomercial voice." Look, I ain't doing this as much as I love y'all and I love being on here. This is a business I am running. So if I got something to sell, I'm going to tell y'all, okay? All right. So now let us move on to our last story of the evening. Has anybody here heard of Brooks Brothers? If you have heard of Brooks Brothers, the clothing company, give me a BB in the comments. Brooks Brothers. Thank you, Greedy 816. I think I'm pretty dope too. Yes, if you have heard of Brooks Brothers, give me a thank you, New Haitian. Brooks Brothers. When you think of Brooks Brothers, what do you think of? Greedy 816 said shoes. Busy Peach gave me a BB. Greedy 816 also said clothes. Yes. When I think of Brooks Brothers, thank you, Jada, I think of tailored suits. I think of like nice clothes. I don't really, yes, Busy Peach, suits. Greedy 816 said overpriced. I don't know because I don't shop for men's clothes. I'm not saying that word on here because my mother watches. Busy Peach said preppy. Yes, I think of, like very, very tailored professional clothing, right? Do any of you associate Brooks Brothers with sportswear, like sneakers or sporting accessories? Do any of you, when you think of Brooks Brothers, think of sportswear, athletic wear? Yes or no? Busy Peach said no. Okay. All right. Well, did you know, not for not for heavy brothers? Okay. Well, there's a reason why you don't hear about Brooks Brothers spelling sportswear, because everybody said no. Okay, great. So we're on the right track. Nobody associates Brooks Brothers with sportswear or sports clothing, right? There is a company called Brook Sports Incorporated. Now Brooks Brothers, they're like over 100 years old, and they're based in New York. Brooks Sports Incorporated, they are a footwear, apparel, and accessory store based in Seattle. Has anybody ever heard of Brooks Sports Inc? They do sportswear, they do sneakers, they do apparel, and they do sports accessories. Busy Peach said Brooks tennis shoes. I guess Brooks tennis shoes. Yes. So Brooks Sports Inc., they do all kinds of sportswear. Busy Peach has heard of them. All right. Sincere 39 hasn't heard of them. Good Hair, Good Body said golfing in it. Okay. All right. Greedy has heard of them. So we've got Brooks Sports Inc. on one side, and we've got Brooks Brothers on the other side. Brooks Sports Inc., they do sportswear. So that's where you're going to get your sneakers, your hoodies, your, sports accessories. I don't know, what you call it. People call them waist wallets now. It's a fanny pack. I don't care. It's a fanny pack. But that's where you go to Brooks Sports Inc. If you're going to Brooks Brothers, as far as I know, when people think you're going there for suits, tailored shirts, nice pants, dress shoes, things like that. Now, both of these companies, they started around the same time. They have been coexisting for more than 100 years. Brooks Sports Inc. was started in 1914. They both existed for more than 100 years. Thank you for agreeing about the fanny pack. And they even have a coexistence trademark agreement, meaning because they realize we have similar names, they had an agreement that here's what this... Whoa, what did I drop? Okay. Here's the name that this company is going to use, and here's the name that this company is going to use. So Brooks Brothers, whenever you see Brooks Brothers stuff, it always says Brooks Brothers. And when you see Brooks Sports Inc. stuff, it says Brooks. And that's been the way that it's been for almost 100 years. Yes, Jada, they're calling it waist wallets, all right? But apparently Brooks Brothers is trying to put Brooks Sports Inc. or out of business, or at least give them a run for their money. Recently, Brooks Brothers tried to block Brooks Sports Inc.'s trademark registration in the United States and other countries, and then filed their own trademark for Brooks for sports clothing, athletic wear, and accessories. So basically, they went to the USPTO. They said, hey, this company, Brooks Sports Inc., their trademark is trash. Don't give it to them, and give it to us so we can make sportswear. It's not floundering and needing attention. They have actually come out. They are marketing athletic wear, sneakers, and footwear. So apparently Brooks Brothers is getting into the sportswear game, and they are trying to use, you know how like the lines will different brands, they might have like, a special capsule line. Maybe Brooks Brothers is coming out with Brooks, the sportswear line, and that's what they're trying to do. And they're trying to push Brooks Sports Inc. out of the way. So Brooks Sports Inc., as they should, they have filed a trademark against Brooks Brothers. They want them to stop using the word Brooks. They're supposed to use Brooks Brothers according to their coexistence agreement. They said stop using Brooks and stop trying to dilute our name. And they're also suing for unfair competition and breach of contract. Because High King Pilling, breach of contract because we had this agreement that you weren't going to use our name. And not only did you try and use our name, you went and try and get us blocked by the USPTO, son. Come on now. Hold on, let me go back to these comments. Busy P says, so they are late to the sportswear game. Yes, they are late to the sportswear game. They need to rebrand that. Yes, they do. Like Coach did with Poppy for young ladies. I don't keep up with Coach, so I don't know what that is. Sincere39 said, doesn't seem like that can coexist. Brooks Brothers and sports apparel. Now, every designer is allowed to branch out. Just because I make ball gowns today doesn't mean that I can't make tailored suits tomorrow, right? So you are well within your rights as a designer, as a brand, to branch out into different areas of clothing. However, you are not allowed to try and take over someone's trademark, especially someone who has been in business for as long as you are. So Brooks Sports Inc. has filed a suit against Brooks Brothers Group. And who do you think should win in this? Busy Peach said, sure they are, but they have had a gentleman's agreement. Apparently it's not so gentlemanly anymore, because even though they have this contract that's been in existence for quite some time, Brooks Brothers is determined to tear it up. Now they want to renege. Sincere39 said, I just think of Suits when I hear Brooks Brothers. And that's exactly what I think of. I actually think of that movie, The Blues Brothers, when I hear Brooks Brothers, kind of. I don't know why, but whatever. That's just me. But yes, so Busy Peach said Brooks Sports should win. And I totally agree with you. I think that Brooks Brothers, now, prior to this story, I did not know what Brooks Sports Inc. was. But I knew what Brooks Brothers was. So, if, let's just say I'm the common, citizen. If we take that on a broader scale, if the average citizen doesn't necessarily know about Brooks Sports Inc., and then Brooks Brothers starts trying to make sportswear, it can be argued that because Brooks Brothers has bigger name recognition, they could crowd Brooks Sports out of the market. Okay. Busy Peach said runners know them because great running shoes. I can't run, so that's why I don't know them. I have bad knees. I used to run. I ran for like a year and a half with a running group, but it was a lot of wear on my body. And while it was great exercise, I'm just not a runner, so that's probably why I don't know about Brooks. Yes, so good luck to Brooks Sports Inc. I hope that they win. Brooks makes running shoes. Apparently they make footwear. That's what it said in the article. Yes. So those were the stories that I had for you tonight, and we are right on the dot, y'all, 8:35. So look, I'm going to give y'all a few minutes for Q&A. If you have questions about the stories, let me know. We talked about Snooki. We talked about the Charleston Harbor tours. We talked about the Brooks Sports Inc. versus Brooks Brothers. So if you have any questions about those stories, let me know. If you have questions about any of the products and services that I told you about, the consultations, the Logos 101 series, subscribing to the YouTube channel. Oh, Busy Peach said Google Brooks running shoes. I will Google that afterwards. I should have done that today, but I did not because work was crazy. Yes, so, so that's what I'm going to leave you with. Mom, I hope you're proud of me. I have my water. Yes, and I will be back tomorrow with more stories for you guys. If you find some, King Tax Services asks, thank you, Jada, was the trademark at the federal level? Yes, they were filing at the federal level. You'd like to advertise tomorrow? Okay. If you go to linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm, when you get the buttons, there is a button that says advertise with us. Okay. I'll tell my mom you say hi. All right, guys. So if we don't have any more questions, I'm going to leave y'all tonight. All right. We're going to be back here tomorrow. Bye.